All right, think of the most distinctive voices you've ever heard, like James Earl Jones as Darth Vader, or Dan LaFontaine from those, those movie trailers, In a World, that guy, David Attenborough, or Peter Coyote in any documentary. How about Nancy Cartwright as Bart Simpson, or Sam Elliott telling us what's for dinner? Oh, you know. Okay, so the voice you're about to hear may not occupy the rare air of those I just mentioned, but more ground level. If you've ever tried to cross the street in Ada County, you've likely heard it. And now you're about to meet the man behind it. Quick, what's the most repetitive sound you might hear downtown? Go ahead, I'll wait. Yeah, you're right. It's probably this, but it's also this.
Wait.
There are 465 signaled intersections across Ada County.
Wait.
A lot of those are downtown.
Wait.
So multiply that by 4 corners and 2 directional buttons on each corner.
Wait.
That adds up to a lot of...
Wait.
But there's one guy who's responsible for bringing them to life.
It is me.
Bob Parsley is an electronic signal tech with the Ada County Highway District. And it's his job to program the push button.
Now I'm teaching it how to talk.
The accessible pedestrian system, they call it.
They do send them out with generic messages that say just wait to cross or walk sign is on to cross.
But ACHD is trying to personalize them.
Wait to cross South 16th Street at West Grove Street.
By adding street names.
There you have it.
And by now, you might be wondering,
Wait.
Bob sounds familiar.
Wait.
Where have I heard Bob
Wait.
before?
Wait to cross West Grove Street at South 16th Street.
Well, not only is it Bob's job to install the software,
Wait to cross 16th Street at Grove Street.
but also to create it.
16th Street walk sign is on to cross.
For the last 7 years, Bob's been the voice of
Walk sign
ACHD
is on to
crosswalks.
Warning lights activated.
Because,
Vehicles may
well,
not
his
stop.
voice.
Cross with caution. My other job, I'm a singer-songwriter. I know my way around a mixer, and that was that.
And Bob being bossy, well, that can
Wait.
be heard when someone pushes one of the more than 1,500 APS buttons in Ada County,
A bunch, yeah.
which makes Bob's voice one of the most well-known in Ada County.
Unfortunately, I'm everywhere.
And the irony is, on the job,
Wait.
Bob often finds himself following his own directions.
Wait.
Takes just a few minutes.
Safe to say, most people have gotten used to Bob keeping them safe,
Wait.
except for maybe one, his ex-wife.
She doesn't like to come downtown shopping anymore because I'm still telling her what to do.
Well, she may have to get used to it,
There you have it.
because even after he retires, Bob's voice
Wait.
will still be here
Maybe.
on repeat.
Maybe it will.
Wait.
On repeat, of course. Okay, so Bob is in the process of upgrading the modulated message that you hear when you do push that button. Some of them, as you heard, just say wait. That's it. And you heard that a lot, obviously. But the newer APS systems say a little bit more. And federal rules now say they have to say wait twice, so they're being upgraded. And of the 465 Ada County intersections with a signal, 298 of them have that APS voice system, and it's Bob. And we're told that means there are more, or I guess there are, more than 1,562 of those buttons. There are 1,562 of those buttons out there that when you press them, it's going to cue Bob to tell you to wait.